Okay, let's take a tour of my new house. Here is the entryway. That's the front door. There is a window into my bedroom. And this area is like a hallway storage area, I guess. This is a mud brick house, so you can see like down here is cement, and then this is like mud, basically. And then up there, the ceilings are wood and mud and bamboo, I think. So this area is just kind of storage stuff. There's my bike, which currently has a flat tire, so I'm not riding it. And this is some garbage that my landlord left me. It's pretty common for houses to be not in the perfect shape when you rent them. And then up that way is the stairs to the roof. We'll go there later. But anyway, here we enter into my courtyard with lots of birds and lots of sunlight at the moment. So there's my courtyard and the stairs down into the garden. And then this area here is where I hear tell that I will be enjoying sleeping there in the summer, because generally people just pull their mattresses out into the yard or whatever, into the outside, and sleep outside. So here is everything. So that's the wall to my to the storage area we were just in. There in the corner is a door to the kitchen, and that is the spare room, and that is a wall to the neighbors, and that is my bedroom, and we'll go in there. So like a lot of, I think Islamic houses in general, the windows do not go into the outside, they go into the courtyard. I think that it has to do with misogyny, but I think that about most things. So here is my SAD computer that is hooked into the one outlet that works, and then it is also hooked into the modem that is on the roof right now, because that's how things work. So this is my bed, which is just a squishy ponge thing, is what they're called here. I could have gotten a real bed, but that's a lot more expensive. And then this is like a plasticky mat, and I'll probably get a couple more to keep this room a little more cheerful. And then maybe some rugs too. That is generally the plan. I might get some really nice rugs that I can bring back rather than crappy ones, but we'll see how flush I feel. And there's all my stuff on the ground, so don't judge me. I just moved in yesterday. Here, again, this little space, my site mate gave me that ponge to sit on, and then my landlord left this table here for me, which looks pretty gross, but I'm actually happy about it because I don't like the plastic ones, and I think the wood ones are kind of expensive, so I'll use that. Generally, the tables are really low here because people are mostly sitting on the ground and not at any kind of table and chair sort of situation. So here is my kitchen and my spare room and some clothes hanging up to dry. So let's go into the spare room. This room is not as nice as my bedroom, so I might try to paint it, the cement part. We'll see how ambitious I get, and put some mica mats in it, and that would cheer it up. But that's why I picked the other room as my bedroom, and this one is the spare room, because the bedroom is painted and a little more cheerful. So, but I think this room will be okay when it gets a little love. Here is the kitchen, and those windows there go to my neighbor's courtyard. So this is like the one room where I probably shouldn't be naked in it, because theoretically people could see in. I can definitely see into their courtyard. This is kind of the way that kitchens come in Morocco. Like, there's no appliances, there's just a counter and a tap. This particular one, this has, like, normally you put like a Buddha under here. This is a Buddha, but a small one. A big Buddha under there, and then like a tube comes out. And then here on the counter, you can put a full stovetop. But my site mate has a full stovetop, and she's leaving in November. So the plan was maybe I would just have this little thing. Ooh. Let's see. Yeah, like that. So we'll just use that until we get the stovetop. So I really don't need more than one burner for the most part. Let's go down here. You can see the bathroom I know everybody's curious about. This is like that mud brick made with straw, which I remember from a Bible story, or maybe from the movie The Ten Commandments, that you can't make mud brick without straw. That's probably the only part of that story that is true. This is the bathroom. I know everyone is excited to see it, and everyone is going to think that it looks, everyone in the US is going to think it looks disgusting. I'm not going to pretend that this is the nicest bathroom I've seen in Morocco, but it's not the worst, actually. This is pretty good. There is a shower and a working tap. If I want the shower to work, I actually have to turn on a tap over there. But there is a setup for a hot water heater if I do want to have a hot water shower. That bucket there is what I do my laundry in, and then these buckets are used for bathing and other stuff. So like I said, it's not the most, it's not the fanciest bathroom, but it actually isn't bad by Moroccan standards. And more garden. In there is a little storage area and dirt and a giant bag of dog food if I were to need that. Here's my broom. I pretty much need to sweep constantly because it is dirty here. Even if I didn't have the garden, it just gets super, super dusty because of all the sand here. And then the only other thing to see is the roof. I already opened the doors to the roof, so I don't need to go up here in the dark because there is not a light switch, so getting up here is a little sketchy. But here is one rooftop. People use their roofs up here a lot here because a lot of people, if they don't have a courtyard, they'll sleep on their roof in the I just said roof like a Minnesotan. They'll sleep on their roof in the summer. I have a courtyard, so I don't think I'll use it for that. There's my neighbor's courtyard. There's our pretty mountains in the Cove. That is my Moldar, my landlord's house. That is the mosque. The call to prayer this morning, I'm much closer to the mosque than I was before, and it totally woke me up and freaked me out. And then here's the other roof. Again, there's my garden and my Moldar's house. He only lives there part of the time. He's been building it for like 10 years, and he lives in France part of the time, so I don't know how much he'll be my neighbor. And then this little stick here holds my modem so that I can get somewhat decent internet. And there it goes down to my window. So that's my house.